What do you know about them, King Kai?
What do you mean? What does he know about them? King Kai knows everything!
Good morning. I just got out of bed. I'm about to go for my run. There's a kitty cat right there. Oh, disappeared on me. All right, let's do it. Time for the good morning song. Good morning to you. Bum, 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 bum. Good morning to you. Bum, 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 bum. We're all in our places with bright, smiling faces. And this is the way to start a new day. I've been watching a lot of motivational videos lately. What I talk about might just be that, might like have a little discerning motivation behind it because, like, I don't know, I've been filling my entire day with audio of motivational speeches. I mean, a lot of it is the same stuff. You know, gotta keep going every day. And mediocre, like average people are not you. If you want to be the best, or if you want to do good at anything, you have to set your own standard. And yeah, you got to do it when nobody else is. It's a lonely path, but it's the right path altogether. I really like this guy. His name is David Goggins. He is super motivational. I'll give you a little bit of his backstory. He grew up rough life, good neighborhood, rough life. His mom took the kids when they were younger and ran away so that he could have a better life. And he grew up not doing well in high school, not doing well for himself, basically until he got out of high school. And he made the choice to consciously change by studying and doing well enough to barely make it into the military. This is coming from a guy that couldn't even like reading write because first, second, third grade, he was working all night for his father. Didn't get up until like, I think they said like 5 a.m. the next morning, or didn't go to sleep until then. They were pretty late, so he just sleep through class in his younger grades. But yeah, they turned into this big Navy SEAL guy. And by the way, thank you, Peter McCall, for recommending that I read this book. You're awesome. But yeah, his book is called Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins, and I read it about, I would say, 2 months ago, and some of the stuff he said in his book still gets to me when I'm trying to go for these runs and get up in the morning. Yeah, nobody else is doing this. If they were, like, why would I want to do it? But gotta do it anyways, you know? It's my goal, my dream, not anybody else's. There's this thing he calls the actually, I think I've named or mentioned David Goggins once or twice in this video or in my videos before. But there's this thing he calls a cookie jar, which is like a good memory, or like something awesome that he can look back on, that he can get when he's struggling. And I really like that idea. Actually, I'm sorry. Halfway point, everybody. Woo! So yeah, David Goggins is like a huge inspirational guy. Hugely inspirational. And he does all the fun shit that I want to do. So, I mean, I don't want to be a SEAL necessarily, but he does like 100-mile runs in the heat. And I watched a video of him this morning actually like climbing up the side of a bridge. And I love climbing shit. So, I mean, I love climbing stuff. So, I don't know. The whole thing is just don't do what everybody else is doing, and don't let others tell you what you can and can't do in that sense. Not like, man, you can't tell me what to do. No. Like, man, I want to do this to better myself, and you're saying I shouldn't. Well, I'm gonna anyways, because it's to better myself, and I'm not hurting you in the process. And that's the big point that all my role models bring up. Everybody around me that I believe in, they all say if you're not hurting yourself and you want to improve the lives of others in what you do, then you go ahead and do that. And don't let people say not to. You know, I mean, go ahead and let people say not to, but do it anyways, because they're not you. 50 years from now, they're not going to be looking at your life back for you. They're not going to be replaying every memory and saying, oh man, I wish I had done that. I wish I had done this. Nah, they're going to be dead or in a different situation than you are. Hopefully a better one. So you guys can't see this. Maybe I'll keep an unedited version of this in there. But every time I switch arms or switch sides, the camera flips upside down. So it just makes for a little bit more editing later on. But my arms kill, absolutely kill while I'm holding this up. So I swear to God, it's way more of an an arm workout than like the actual run is doing anything for me. I don't know, it's just a mile. So I don't know if I'm actually getting any health benefits from this, but either way, it rejuvenates me for the morning, and it gets me thinking in a positive mindset, which is so nice to going to work or going to whatever my day brings me, with like an idea of what I want to do and how I want to do it and accomplish my goals, and like just be pumped and have that confidence for the day. What's up? I'm not holding it anymore. I'm not holding it. I really enjoy having that. So this is day 7, I think. Yeah, 7. If y'all still watching, thank you. Seriously, thank you. That's awesome. Like, I'm gonna say it again. These first 30 videos or so, I was not expecting everybody to be so supportive. Honestly, I wasn't expecting any views. So like, I think my last video just got over 100 views. Not my last one. Day 3 with the cool thumbnail. That just got over 100 views. And like, I don't know, I don't judge my success off of my views at all. I do appreciate actually getting 100 views though on something that I'm just like, hey, let me get up in the morning and run and talk about things. And y'all actually like responded and you're like, hey, let me watch it. And that's incredible. So thank you. I'm moving up in this world. It's really cool to grab a core fan base now. Like, that wasn't really my intention with making this, but it's kind of what it turned out to be. Getting a small core fan base, and hopefully y'all will stay with me as I release the videos that I want to, that will hopefully get more people's attention. So yeah, thank you. All right. Almost done. Woo! 2, 1. All right, everybody. Day 7 of 30 done. Thank you and have an awesome morning.